Good morning, y'all. Out here in Georgia, it's like 9:11. So I've been up. I'm going to Advanced, or to AutoZone, excuse me, and I'm going to get my, I forgot my wallet. Going to get some stuff for the tune-up for the truck. I'm changing the oil again today. I know that it's super soon considering I just did it, but you guys know that turbo's not running right, so what I'm doing is I'm changing it early because I know that oil is already crap. I can tell by looking at it. Like, once you've driven trucks for a long time and you check that oil every day, Caesar and Gilbert, Mike May, TJ, all you guys, Reeks, all y'all know for sure. You can look at oil and you know when it's time, right? Like, I can drive the truck and know that it's time. I'm not saying like I'm a genius or nothing. I'm just saying I'm a driver, and that's what I do. And so I'm 100% sure this oil is. So first off, let me just tell y'all, I've had to add twice. Both times that I had to add oil, it was a significant amount, more than a quart or so each time, right? So with that being said, this morning we're running the truck. I'm gonna take it down, going and getting some stuff, oil filter, fuel filter. I've already done the glow plugs recently. I don't know, I've never done rear end stuff, but I got a call coming in. I've never done, guys, I'll be right back. Hey y'all, so I just took a jump start that's pretty much on my way to the to get the oil and stuff. A lot of times that happens, guys. I don't know if you want to call it God. I mean, we got to call it God. I mean, what else can it be, right? So all the time, okay, I had to go and see the silent partner the other day, not long ago at all, and he lives 30 minutes away. Would you know, the very second, there's no exaggeration. I don't even have to make it seem like more than what it is. This is just a fact. So, not even exaggerating, as soon as I put his address in to go to his house, a call comes in, a dispatch comes in, I click on it. Would you know that it's 5 houses down from his driveway? It was a flat to be at first, and then I get out there, and the tire company, it was one of the big names that are known for not doing great work. They had over-tightened almost every lug. I actually sent some pictures to you, Cesar Torres. Shout out to my bro. So I sent some pictures. No, I either sent him pictures or I sent him a description asking him, hey, what would you do in this situation? Because when I pulled the lug off, the first lug, the very second I pulled it off, I noticed all around the tip of the lug, the actual stud, was metal shavings magnetized to the tip of it, signed all the way, poking out in a circle. I knew right then they were stripped. I knew that one was stripped really bad. I mean, that's significant to see as much metal as I saw. So immediately I says, ma'am, because she was out there, I think she was cleaning out of her garage or something, and I says, ma'am, I said, if you don't mind, I said, can you bring your phone over here and come over? I need you to get your phone and take some pictures. And she's like, okay, yeah, but why? And I says, well, unfortunately, whoever put this tire on last over-tightened your lugs, and I need you to get a picture now showing that it's not me, that, you know, all I did was take one lug off and you're seeing all this. I wanted to document that immediately with her there, because that's the best way. Even better than my phone is her phone, right? Because I don't feel like dealing with it anyways. When I leave there, shit, that's her problem. So she needs to document that on her phone, so I don't have to send it to her or nothing, right? Long story short, every lug was like that. All of them. one of them wouldn't even come off. Guys, I don't use the big air wrenches, and I don't use the big electric ones either. I use a 4-way, and the only times I haven't been able to get a lug nut off is whenever they break, right? Or they're going to break. That's the only time. And when I say that, like the stud, because, you know, when I'm standing on that thing, you know, at 100, even now, you know, at 165, 170 pounds, if I'm standing on that thing, it's coming loose. Say what you want, I guarantee you, either that or I'm breaking the stud, right? And I guarantee you that's the case. I'm not. That is what that is. So they were welded on there, you know what I mean? Whoever put them on there with an impact, way too tight, hammered them things down and welded that metal together. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. This conversation just, it is what it is. So another thing, at the end of the day, you know, I get lucky out like that. Like, so I've got out there, my ADHD, y'all. So I got out there, I told her, I says, ma'am, they're messed up. And so I called the service provider. The people who were the insurance people, and I said, hey, this needs a tow. I can't change this tire. That she's got some damaged studs on her. You know, she's got some damaged studs. They were like, well, can you complete the service? You know, we'll change it, but can you complete it? I'm like, absolutely. So I was able to go and see my partner, you know, and because we like to see each other face to face and just up to dates, give each other. He wants to see what's going on. He wants to see the truck, and I mean, he's smart enough to protect his investment and make sure that he is with it. Obviously, I run all of this. I run it. It's mine to be running. But since he owns half, he wants to know that I'm running it right. You know, and he has input that I listen to quite often. He's very frequently, I change the direction in which I'm doing things because he'll assist me, which is his job. That is his part in this. He has to do that. That's what keeps me doing things. Guys, this is my first go at ever owning a company in my life. I'm built for it. I'll do great, but I have to have that little help here and there. It's very, very valuable. I hate this bone. It's very, very valuable that he stands up to me whenever I'm going on these crazy rants or I'm about to do some stupid, wild crap because of my anger. Y'all know how I get. And he'll have to be like, hey, dude, you know, he'll have to say stuff and be like, look, Bubba, you know what I mean? And so it's nice to have that as a backup, right? Just somebody that can help keep me motivated too, you know? Because I can be getting down and out. It happens. You know, I get in my head. I can get in my head, you know? So he can keep me motivated as well, just like Sarah can. You know, my wife and the kids, all of them. They're my primary motivation. But things are getting better, y'all. It just takes time, you know, to get good clientele and good calls. You can't just expect the great calls right off the bat. The way that it is, the towing insurance is so expensive, and they only let you start off at bottom bracket in the beginning. It is hard to get good calls right off the bat with your little baby insurance. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong. I mean, my insurance will cover 90% of what's on the road, right? And even if it's a truck and trailer, like a F-250 and a trailer full of, I mean, my insurance would cover that. You know, but it's not that very, 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 very high end stuff that, you know, I need to, whenever I show that I can operate without tearing stuff up for a couple years, then I can get the best insurance, right? The highest insurance. But now, you know, I mean, I'm covered to tow anything. I mean, unless it's $1 million car, right? That'd be about the only way. But so yeah. Yep, y'all let me let me do this service real quick and I'll be back with y'all. Thank y'all. Alright, so I got that done. Nice lady. She's on her way to the airport. She's in a hurry. I don't believe that she's gonna have time to leave a review right now, but she did say that she would leave one, and she's actually here in Town Lake. And so whenever I call, you know, I'm like, hey, this is the owner of Town Lake Towing Service. There's no one else. There are no towing companies around here that have that anywhere near that name. So it stands out, and this community is very large for a neighborhood. It's, man, I don't know how many neighborhoods are in there, but it's a bunch, and there's some that are really, really, really nice, and there's some that are really, really, really nice and really big and gated. Most people don't even know what's back there. I mean, it's very private. And one of the big reasons why I wanted to work in this area is because I want to get in there and I want to be able to tow some of those cars. I know there's some nice ones out there, and guys, you know what I want on the truck, so it's kind of the goal. So yeah, she said that while I was on the way, she had Googled and went on to my website, because I have a website, townlaketowingllc.com. But yeah, I'm about to start selling merch. You guys have been following and watching faithfully, so it's gotten to be to where we're about to start doing stuff like making merch and all of that. So it's actually getting to where it's growing fast. The stuff that I'm going to come up with, it's going to be something that people would want, you know what I mean? And I'll make sure that it's affordable, at least, to where everybody can be able to afford something. And I'll obviously give plenty of it away. Yeah. I lost the phone. Alright, y'all, let me get in here and get this oil and stuff. I'll be back. I get out of the truck. So I get out of the truck to get this stuff, and look. Whew, thank God. Golly, man, you know how... Oh, I would have been distraught. All right, y'all, I'll be back. On these 2021 Jeep Wranglers, I'm sure most of y'all know this, but Dodges. All right, you see this little thing? Pull it up and it'll go back down, but it's covered by this, okay? And so, with that, it's covered. You pop that out with your flathead, and you take your finger and you lift that up, and that'll make it to where you can get it into neutral, okay? All right, y'all, if you haven't already, man, smash that like button and subscribe. Analytics show that most of the people that watch these videos aren't subscribed, and you guys, I don't make anything off of YouTube, you know, so man, if y'all can just smash that like button and subscribe, I would definitely appreciate it. Thanks for watching.